안녕하세요. In the previous lesson, we have studied noun N은 noun이가 있어요, 없어요, which means have or don't have. Today, we are going to study another grammar concept. It's A and B. It's about noun하고 noun, noun 과와 noun. This is the English about A and B, something like that. Let's see. noun하고 noun, noun 과와 noun is used in Korean when you want to talk about two or more things together, just like how we say A and B in English. noun하고 noun is often used when speaking and is casual, and then while noun 과와 noun is frequently used when writing and is formal. However, Koreans use both when speaking and writing. Exactly. So 한국 사람, Korean people use both together. Example, you can make a sentence. 저는 오렌지하고 바나나가 있어요. Banana, na has no ending consonant, so you can add 가 있어요. 저는 오렌지하고 바나나가 있어요. When you say noun하고 noun, you don't have to calculate the noun ending consonant or not. So when you say 하고, it's very easy to use. But can you see noun과와 noun? If noun has ending consonant, you have to add 과. If noun has no ending consonant, you have to add 와. Example, 저는 오렌지. G has no ending consonant, so you have to add 오렌지와 and then 바나나가 있어요. This is some kind of very confused for you for the first time. So grammar explanation in this lesson is very simple and easy, but your brain need a lot of time to accept this concept. And can you see here, besides the grammar we talked about just now, there's another one called noun이랑 and noun, which is used when speaking. It often appears in dramas and commonly used in daily life, so feel free to use it if you want. So noun이랑 noun is also A and B, but this is speaking. It's very casual things, but used a lot. So 저는 오렌지랑 바나나가 있어요. If a noun has no ending consonant, you add 랑. If noun has ending consonant, you add 이랑 together. So 오렌지, G has no ending consonant. So 오렌지랑 바나나가 있어요. And there is one very important grammar point. Can you see here? So far we study noun N는 noun이가 있어요, 없어요. Can you see here? Noun part and then noun part. So noun place, actually you can put the noun grammar. So what does it mean? Means noun하고 noun belongs to noun. So you can put noun하고 noun in the noun place. And also noun하고 noun we can put in the noun place. noun이가 있어요, 없어요. 선생님하고 저는 선생님하고 저는 I told you particle 은는 always indicates subject. So 선생님하고 저 can be a subject this sentence. Teacher and I have 오렌지하고 바나나가 있어요. You can make a sentence like this. This grammar structure is totally, absolutely new for you, like beginners. So you need time to think about this one, and your brain need time to accept this grammar structure. Please take your time and slowly practice and review, please. So let's practice this grammar noun하고 noun and noun과와 noun in the sentence. How can we use this one? First sentence, 선생님과 저는 나쁜 사람이 아니에요. 나쁜 사람 means the bad person. So can you see here? 는. 는 always indicates subject. So teacher and I, subject. And then 나쁜 사람, bad person. Teacher and I are not a bad person. 선생님과 저는 나쁜 사람이 아니에요. 이거 하고 그거는 사탕이 아니에요. 초콜릿이에요. 사탕 is the candy and then chocolate is chocolate. So 이거 하고 그거는 subject and it's not candy. 사탕이 아니에요. 초콜릿이에요. It's a chocolate. Next sentence. 저는 강아지와 고양이가 있어요. 강아지 is a puppy. 고양이 is a cat. So 저는 subject. 강아지와 고양이가 있어요. I have puppy and cat. Next sentence. 저는 과자하고 빵이 있어요. 과자 means the snack and then 빵 is the bread. So 저는 과자하고 빵이 있어요. I have cookies and bread. 그리고 means the end. 샤프하고 노트가 있어요. 샤프 is mechanical pencil and note is note. So 그리고 샤프하고 노트가 있어요. I have pencil and then note. In this sentence, 저는 is omitted, right? So you don't have to say the subject 저는 twice. So second sentence is omitted. In the next sentence, 저하고 선생님은 망고와 파인애플이 있어요. So subject 저하고 선생님은 subject mango, pineapple이 있어요. I and teacher have mango and pineapple. Next sentence. 친구하고 저는 화장품하고 선글라스가 있어요. Subject. 친구하고 저, friend and I, have 화장품, cosmetic, and sunglasses 가 있어요. Teacher and I have cosmetics and sunglasses. So far, we have studied noun하고 noun 과와 noun, A and B in English. And also we study noun은 noun이가 있어요, 없어요, have and don't have. So far so good.